today's headlines. ASEAN Future Forum 2025 incubates ideas for a stronger region. And later on, Vietnam attracts FDI in high technology and energy. Good evening, you're watching today's headlines where we bring you the top stories of the day. This afternoon, Party General Secretary Tô Lâm chaired a Central Policy and Strategy Committee meeting on economic growth in 2025 and the next stage. The party chief pointed out the goals and tasks, focusing mainly on supply and demand. In particular, policies from the supply side will promote long-term sustainable growth factors with fewer consequences, such as macroeconomic instability, asset bubbles, and speculation. He urged the development of a separate legal framework for special economic and technological zones, applying transparent financial policies to the international financial center models, and establishing a national investment one-stop portal to support foreign investors in entering the Vietnam market quickly. This morning, State President Lương Cường chaired the first meeting of the Central Steering Committee for Judicial Reform in 2025. The meeting focused on reviewing the progress of judicial reforms and discussing the 2025 work program. Participants also offer opinions on legal frameworks related to death penalty and its enforcement. The committee announced the latest changes to its structure and new guidelines from the Politburo on the committee's functions, responsibilities, power, and work relations. The committee now consists of 50 members, headed by State President Lương Cường. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính met with Thai Foreign Minister Maris Sangiampongsa on Monday, and at the meeting he emphasized the need to strengthen high-level exchanges, boost bilateral trade to $25 billion, and enhance cooperation in infrastructure, tourism, security, digital transformation, and green energy. He also called for the effective implementation of the Three Connection Strategy and greater support for the Vietnamese community in Thailand. In response, the Thai Foreign Minister reaffirmed Vietnam's importance as a key regional partner and pledged to work closely with both governments to prepare for the Thai Prime Minister's upcoming visit. Now, during a meeting between Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Bùi Thanh Sơn and Thai Foreign Minister Maris Sangiampongsa, they agreed to boost delegation exchanges and strengthen cooperation in defense, security, digital economy, e-commerce, and green energy. They also committed to maximizing transportation routes and enhancing collaboration in tourism, education, agriculture, culture, and people-to-people exchanges. Additionally, the two nations pledged to coordinate closely in multilateral and regional mechanisms. The ASEAN Future Forum was first proposed by Vietnamese Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính at the 43rd ASEAN Summit. And following 2024's success, Vietnam hosts this key event for the second time, reaffirming its commitment to fostering regional solidarity and development amid an increasingly complex global and regional landscape. More on this in the following.
Themed Building a United, Inclusive, and Resilient ASEAN in a Changing World. This year's forum will center around 5 key discussions, including major global and regional trends affecting ASEAN, ASEAN's core principles in addressing challenges, enhancing sub-regional cooperation, governance of emerging technologies, and strengthening ASEAN's cohesive role.
This forum itself is an initiative mobilizing collective intelligence through the synergy of government representatives and academics. This interactive space fosters new ideas, contributing to ASEAN's growth and resilience. The forum is seen as an idea incubator. It serves as a platform for policymakers, officials, and scholars to generate new initiatives and long-term strategies for the ASEAN's future.
as the ASEAN region faces growing challenges, including intensifying geopolitical competition, climate change, and economic uncertainties. The forum is crucial for discussing the region's way forward.
Challenges come with opportunities. This is a defining moment for ASEAN and Vietnam to harness their strengths, deepen cooperation, and build greater trust. ASEAN must serve as a model of solidarity and proactive leadership, not just for the region, but for the world.
This year also marks the 30th anniversary of Vietnam's accession to ASEAN. As the ASEAN Future Forum 2025 host, Vietnam cements its position as an active and responsible member. Vietnam commits to shaping a united, self-reliant, and sustainably developing ASEAN community through the forum.
Coming up next, Vietnam attracts FDI in high technology and energy. And Cham villages celebrate Ramuan Festival. Now moving on to other news, Vietnam's FDI prospects remain strong, according to major global organizations like HSBC, Eurocham, and Standard Chartered. And beyond growth in quantity, project quality is improving due to a strategic focus on high-tech and energy industries.
The Block B O Mon Gas Power Project, Vietnam's largest oil and gas initiative and a key national energy project, is backed by $12 billion USD of investment. As it nears completion, the Japanese investor has strengthened technical personnel and expertise to accelerate progress, aiming for the first gas flow by 2027.
We are honored to contribute to Vietnam's energy security and transition. As a long-term, capital-intensive project, a stable legal framework is crucial to ensuring uninterrupted investment and timely execution.
More U.S., European, and Japanese enterprises are expanding investments in Vietnam's low-emission energy and high-tech industries. This increase in capital contributions and share purchases reflects a growing demand for capable local partners.
With a one-team, one-goal spirit, we and our partners leverage advanced technology, innovation, and digital transformation to enhance project management and execution.
The European Business Association in Vietnam highlights that synchronized policies on high-quality FDI, technology, value chains, and tax incentives will boost investor confidence in digital and green transformation and foster green industrial zones. Some businesses expect up to 40% revenue growth this year.
I think it will also attract and create a lot of opportunities for European companies. Europe is very strong in green energy, it's very strong in railways, and those are projects that are foreseen already to happen. I also believe that another important trend to single out is the administrative reform.
International organizations highlight Vietnam's strong policies on technology, innovation, digital transformation, infrastructure, and financial hubs as key advantages in attracting FDI and enhancing regional competitiveness.
Vietnam is set to produce thousands of high-skilled, internationally certified professionals in smart car software over the next 2 to 3 years. And this milestone results from a collaboration between FPT Corporation and the Indian Cranes Varsity Institution. Through this partnership, Vietnamese students will gain access to an internationally standardized smart car software development program, equipping them with essential knowledge and skills in automotive software engineering. And upon graduation, students will be qualified for automotive software development, testing, and infotainment system engineering roles. As the global automotive electronics and software market is projected to reach $462 billion by 2030, this initiative ensures that Vietnam remains competitive in the global fast-evolving automotive technology sector. The Cham people in Ninh Thuận and Bình Thuận provinces are busy preparing for the Ramuan Festival, their most important traditional celebration taking place from February 26th to 28th. And this occasion honors ancestors, reunites families, and strengthens community bonds. The festival features traditional delicacies, vibrant cultural displays, and villagers in colorful attire welcoming visitors. After the rituals, some communities will begin Ramadan, a time of prayer, reflection, and goodwill, seeking peace and prosperity. The Ta Phu Kỳ Lừa Temple Festival in Lạng Sơn, a national intangible cultural heritage, concluded on Monday with the vibrant firecracker festival and a grand palanquin procession. Blending rituals, folk games, and performances, the event honors historical figures who defended the area and shaped Kỳ Lừa Market town. And this year saw a record-breaking number of visitors, making it the most successful edition yet. And as usual, let's move on to the weather forecast. And that's all the news for today's headlines. To rewatch our program, you can download our mobile app VTVgo or check out our YouTube channel VTV4Go. Thank you for watching and see you next time.